Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, we all love Anthony Joshua, we all do. We love him for his athletic achievement, we love him for his personality, but we especially love him for the fact that he's a Nigerian. So we love this guy for all of these reasons and more. We love the fact that this Nigerian chap is having this achievement on the global stage, and this really is a source of pride for the whole of Nigeria. So we love him for all that. So now guys, you all recall of course that Anthony Joshua recently lost his titles to some fat boy in America. So now after he lost his titles, he went into hibernation for a while to get his head together. So now he's now gone to Nigeria to reacquaint himself with his origin and his roots, and to tap into that aura of that Nigerianness to try to start rebuilding himself. So he's gone to Nigeria and he's having this tour of the country. So we saw him in that carpool thing with that Otedola girl, Copy Otedola, when they were having all this sing-along in the car. And then we saw him in the slums when he went to, is it Makoko or Morocco, to go and meet with the everyday people and listen to their plights. So now, this latest clip that I'm about to show you, I do not agree with.
Oh, we're on the mic live.
Yeah.
Yes.
All the way from Ogun.
How is everyone back home?
Everybody's fine.
You gotta get me back there soon.
Yes.
But we've been here working, but we're all representing.
Well
and
done.
I want to give a massive shout out and appreciation to everyone that's been supporting me from overseas.
Well done.
It's much appreciated.
Well done. Anyway, we're here to just tell you that we are very proud of you.
Thank you so
big
much.
Congratulations.
Thank you so
And I know
much.
the best is yet to come.
You know?
That or the belt you had got to be. You unify everything.
Have you seen the belts?
Yes, I've seen it.
Have you seen it, yeah?
Yes, I've seen it.
Okay.
I've seen it. Yes. Well done.
We're gonna take one.
Yes.
100%.
Nigerians, all Nigerians, we are very proud of
I have
you.
to come and take this one. You know they hold the flag. It's
Yes.
David that told them, put the flag in there as well.
I'm sure President Muhammadu Buhari will be very proud of you. Yeah. All Nigerians will be very proud of you, and indeed we are very proud of you.
You know, my dad is a big role in what I'm doing.
Yes.
Because as he said, without him, there'll be no me.
Yes,
you know what I mean? So
well done.
I appreciate
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done. Congratulations. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes, well done. Yes.
So guys, there you saw Anthony Joshua with the governor of Ogun State. I'm not sure if he's still the governor or the ex-governor of Ogun State, Ibikunle Amosun. So now, Anthony Joshua being with this guy is not something that particularly sits with me. So let's just pause for a moment and just acknowledge this. Anthony Joshua, even though his roots are in Nigeria, is not actually a Nigerian, is an Englishman really. He spent all of his formative years in England. He does his boxing under the British flag. So to all intents and purposes, he is an Englishman. And that is good. That is fair enough. There are lots of Nigerians of English birth or English upbringing who have that transcontinental personality, just like Anthony Joshua. So now Anthony Joshua being an Englishman, you don't really have any expectations for him to understand the ins and outs of the Nigerian political scene. You cannot have that expectation if you're a reasonable person. So there's no reasonable expectation for him to understand or have any understanding of the Nigerian politics. He might well know some key names, some marquee names, like the governor of his state, for instance, which I'm assuming this chap is, and obviously he'll know who the president is and maybe one or two names, but you don't really have any expectations of him understanding the Nigerian lay of the land, you know. So you don't have that expectation of him, but you do have the expectation that the people handling him on this Nigerian tour that is on presently should have that understanding and guide him through. So him now having this photo opportunity, video opportunity with this Ibikunle Amosun of a character is really more or less consenting and assenting to this guy's character. Is if effectively vouching for him if he's having all these photo and video opportunities with this fella and is putting his arm around the fella, so it's effectively showing approval of him. But then he should have been given an understanding of this guy before he allowed for that, because if Anthony Joshua knows the sort of character that this Ibikunle Amosun of a character he is as a person, and what he has done to the state, the way he brutalized that state on all the looting, etc., all his antics during the electoral campaign, and how generally the people of Ogun State see him. If he knows all this, I'll be very surprised, and I'm even of the certain view that he would not be within 100 miles of that fella. So now Anthony Joshua doing his thing in Nigeria, and no blames on the fella, but his handlers really are the people that I am apportioning blames to, because they should not have allowed for Anthony Joshua to be even anywhere near this sort of a person. Or have I read that completely wrong? Conversations in the comment section. Anthony Joshua on a tour of Nigeria. What are you making of all this, and what are you making of what I've just said? So come tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section. But before you come tell me what your thoughts are in the comment section, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. The bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come tell me what you are making of Joshua, his tour, even his boxing achievements, and his relationship with our country Nigeria. Come have all these discussions with me in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, carry on with you in the comment section, but here I say peace.